So I really like this question, and I want to try to answer it as briefly as I possibly can. But I saw somebody else making a comment to this degree, and what I'm thinking about, and feel free to chime in because I was not born with a vagina. I again, as I said in all the videos, honey, I had to lay on the table for this, honey. It didn't fall in my lap, but I think that a thoughtful way to disclose, and not the person having to say, hey, oh, I'm a feminine boy, or hey, I'm a trans woman, or a trans femme, or I'm a non-binary person. Like, I think to take off the onus of them having to assume that you don't know, or assume you need to be told something in 2025. I think a great way to start off an interaction when you're meeting a person in person is to say, hi, my name is blah blah blah, I am a heterosexual man, and I am not attracted to trans women. I am not attracted to trans men. I am not attracted to feminine males. I am not attracted to non-binary. I want a very traditional relationship with a woman who's born with a vagina. Like, if she wants a very traditional binary relationship that, ultimately supports patriarchy, but that's a whole nother video. But if that's what she's looking for, I wouldn't see why she would find that offensive. Like, I would be like, well, damn, now I ain't gotta, like, ask him probing questions to find out if he likes trans people, to find out if he likes, if he's bisexual, if he's gay. Like, you've taken the onus of her having to go through your phone and check your internet history. Like, saved me a lot of work. I thought I was going to have to hire an investigator. And also, if it is a trans person, or if it is a femme gay boy, I could see them kind of like that moment in church where, the pastor is getting ready to pass around the collection plate and you didn't bring any money. This ain't your scene. They're not centering you here, honey. They're not featuring you here, honey. If we must endure this patriarchy, then lead. If someone has body parts that you're not comfortable with, or if someone is showing up in a way that you don't know if you have the capacity or the range for, say, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I'm a heterosexual man. I want to be with a woman who was born with a vagina. That's what I like. That should be a sigh of relief for the woman who likes that kind of man. Okay? If someone plays with you after that, they're diabolical. It's wicked, it's evil, and hey, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But lead. Like, this whole conversation about disclosing, if this is a patriarchal society and y'all are going to lead, then lead in that conversation. Don't drop the responsibility on the other person. The other person being the person that you initiated engagement with. You initiated pursuit of. Okay? Once you get their attention, say, hi, I don't mean to be rude or anything. I find you very attractive, but, sometimes I get a little eager and I get ahead of myself. I want to be clear. I'm a heterosexual man, and I would love to be with a woman who was born with a vagina, who could potentially birth me some children. I want to try to, because a lot of times that's what you really want to say. So say it. Shit, y'all running everything else, the church, the government. Shit, like have some proficiency, have some order. Set some boundaries and some expectations. I definitely wouldn't be upset about it. I would totally get it. Amen, woman. Okay. Lelem Lela Nation. Purple ones. Rise.